Hello, and welcome to 5 to 1, a minute-to-minute podcast review of Zack Snyder's director's cut of the Justice League. I'm Harry Slack, and with me as always is my longtime associate Benjamin Smolin. Ben, how are you today?
If you're going to Benjamin me, then I'm going to Henry Richmond Slack the... What are you, like the 12th?
6th.
Yeah, I know.
Great to hear. For new listeners, I'll direct you to episode 79 if you want to know more about what's going on here. For long-time listeners, I have a treat. It's a new segment with its own intro music. Ben, you ready for it?
Let's find out.
Here we go. Energy, energy, hoo-ha-hee!
Oh, no.
Benny, this game's called Energy, Energy.
I'm ready.
Excellent. The goal of this game is to get energized because I feel like for the past 2 days, I have been dead. Dead on the inside, dead on the outside, just draining away, wasting away to nothing.
Yeah.
I just feel like I am a sack of dirt, just a loose sack of pebbles and dirt and sand. You know what I mean?
You want to get pumped up for the episode?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Ready. Ow! My face! That's all the time we have for energy. Energy, energy, hoo-ha-hee! With that out of the way, Ben and I have just watched minute 111 of the Mr. Snyder cut of the Justice League, which is not the film's true title, but rather a lighthearted moniker we used to save some time here and there. We'll now each have 2.5 minutes to relay our thoughts and impressions to you, the listener. So as not to waste anyone's time, we may interrupt each other, but beyond the time limits, the reviewers may respond to the film in whatever way they seem fit. Ben, give it away.
I think you go first.
111.
Shit. I was not prepared to go first.
Take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away now.
What happened? Okay, so we, Amber Heard watches the ripples as Aquaman goes boop.
Yep.
Then we go back to Gotham, where a recent college dropout, Vic Stone.
Yep.
Is returning to his apartment after his night/month/year of being cyborg.
Right, unclear, yep.
And he finds it to be in disarray.
Yep.
And then he finds broken glasses on the ground, and he picks them up and he looks at them, and he doesn't say anything, but he's like, these are my papa's sunglasses. Glasses. These are my papa's glasses. Like, it's very clear that that's the subtext.
That was your read?
My read was, oh no, these are my papa's. My papa, if he ever goes to my football games now, he won't be able to see me because he's lacking his spectacles.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was just like, man, this prescription. What a prescription this prescription is.
No, it was very clearly like, these are my papa's.
No, he holds up the glasses.
And he goes, my papa, I hope he's okay.
But that's not what his face did. His face went, huh? Like, what is this prescription? His eyesight's so bad.
So in your mind... In my mind, Cyborg's a little bit of a fop. Yeah. And in your mind, Cyborg is Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah. Most people are in my mind.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do, Dad? You want me to get a lasso and tie it around the moon? That's my Jimmy Stewart. I've worked on it for decades.
You know, the work paid off.
Thanks.
Anyway, after that, Cyborg looks out the window and he goes, oh, thank God I don't need glasses like my papa because I can see the bat signal.
And that prescription wouldn't work.
And then we go to Chernobyl and Needleman throws in one of the mother boxes into this weird obelisk thing.
Yeah, right?
Like, did he come to Earth with the obelisk? he's like, all right, I've got this obelisk. Now I just need to find the 3 boxes to put into it.
Yeah.
And anyway, he puts it in, and there's a reaction, and he goes, yes.
Yep.
Which is a good line.
Yep.
But not as good as from yesterday. Yeah. And not quite as good as boring from like minute 17.
I think we should probably have a ranking of your top lines at the end of this.
Okay, yeah. It's
yeah.
Is number 1 and number 2 and number 3.
That's your time. With that out of the way, I'll take over now, Ben. I'm going to take the reins to give my commentary on the minute that we just saw. So here is what I'm thinking. Firstly, very quick and brief cyborg section there, which was interesting.
One might argue unnecessary.
Yes. And I know I've mentioned this in the past, I am not as upset by the cutting so quickly from one thing to another.
I would be totally fine with it, for the record. I would be totally fine with it if I felt it was adding tension or building towards something, and I don't feel that right now. Yes. Maybe that's a product of watching the movie a minute at a time. Yes.
And so this is my point. Normally, up until now, it hasn't bothered me. This 1 minute, I will say, did feel unnecessary, did feel incorrect to me. This is the first time I felt like it was an incorrect cut that is jarring because we are not now, if they had gone directly to Cyborg looking for his dad.
Sure.
Or Cyborg going and joining the Justice League now that his dad's done. Then it would make sense. It's that this 1 minute, spanned 3 different locations.
It's like, why not cut to this and then cut to Cyborg seeing the thing, and then it's like, okay, now we're staying with Cyborg and blah, blah, blah.
Because while we have done multiple locations in 1 minute increments, I believe this is the first time we have had 3 different locations in 1 minute. And feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, and we'll do and eat your words, but this is 3 different scenes.
I'm not going to go back to look.
Well, you could if you wanted to. I'm giving you permission.
First of all, I don't need that. And second of all, I'm not going to do it.
No, I am allowing you to correct me if I'm wrong for the first time.
How'd your conversation with Brian go yesterday?
It went pretty well. Good to catch up. Good to catch up with friends. And also, I just want to point out to anybody out there who maybe is in, Clinton, New York or some sort of thing, that I'm getting very insightful review here, where I'm doing the thing that everybody likes that Ben does, which is just shitting on a pretty good movie.
Pretty good movie?
Yeah.
You're going to stick to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty good movie. People love a lot of bad movies.
So it's a bad movie?
No.
Your time's up. Harry just said it was a bad movie.
I did not.
And that he loves it.
I did not.
So you don't
Fake
love it?
News. With that out of the way.
Topical.
Thank you. If you enjoy this podcast, please take the time to subscribe, rate, review, or otherwise support this project. Tell your friends about us. Just listen. Just subscribe. Just listen to every episode. Download them all. Play them for your cats. I think it would be a good thing to soothe cats if they're
I think we have deep cat-pleasing voices.
Yeah, I think cats are pro. There's a cat listening to us right now. He seems happy. Up next is 112 of 242. We love you with all our heart. Goodbye.